99, I think we can buy some time if one of us helps the other one up on their shoulder.
Good thinking, 86.
Right, here, give me a boost.
No, Max, wouldn't it be better if I got on your shoulders?
Oh, yeah, right.
What's wrong, Max?
99, I think you better give me a 1, 2, 3, up.
I love it. Welcome back. Our next guest went by Secret Agent 99 in one of the top sitcoms of the 60s, Get Smart, and now she's getting smarter with her new memoir that chronicles her initiation into the world of being an actress along with the dramatic relationships that came with it. Here to tell us all about it, Barbara Feldon. Welcome.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here.
Let me just jump in real quick before you do, Tori.
Please.
This is so juicy.
Ooh.
This is like my new must read. I just read the 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. This is better. Go get it, everybody. It's saucy.
That's hysterical. Well, we just saw a clip from Get Smart that you and Don Adams had, and you all had what we call great chemistry. And I wanted to know what your dynamic was like behind the scenes, because we all have that here, we think.
Yeah, I think you all have it there too.
Oh, thanks, Barbara.
Actually, the chemistry between Agent 99 and Maxwell Smart was amazing from the very beginning. The chemistry between Don and me, not so much.
Oh, wow.
I mean, we were very nice to each other, but we just didn't have much to say, and I don't think we had 3 conversations in 5 years.
Wow.
However, after the show ended, we didn't see each other for 20 years. And when we finally worked together again, it was as though some little sweet seed had been planted earlier that had sprouted and blossomed into this lovely, affectionate friendship.
Oh,
and
wow.
that lasted for the rest of Don's life.
Oh, how lovely.
Hindsight's 20/20, but we have 3 conversations before 5 a.m., so it's a little different there. So you landed Get Smart in 1965 in a male-dominated industry. You were one of the first female leads in a comedy. Did it feel like a big responsibility at the time?
You mean a responsibility to women? I wish that I could say it did. But at the time, I was just really happy to be working. And it was before the women's movement. And I think really that Agent 99 was probably more of a feminist than I was at that time. I was absolutely blind to there being anything wrong with there being no women directors or producers or writers on our show. I was in like a little box that everybody else was in too, with no windows out, and we couldn't look out and even imagine possibilities for equality for women. So no, I wasn't feeling responsible, but I'm really grateful that things have changed. And I think that your show is a great example of that, right?
Absolutely. As you were talking, Barbara, I was looking around the studio and just like how you don't even think about like, oh, there's women in the studio. Of course there is, but you know, you were at the bottom floor for all this starting. So you were part of the women's movement, whether you know it or not.
That's
we
right.
Appreciate you
That's
for
right.
that. And
Yeah.
well, Barbara, we're going to get to this book in a second, but before we get to that, we need to get to this unforgettable commercial with you, and it's about a men's dandruff gel. So let's just roll that.
I want a word with all you tigers. Oh, you men know which ones you are. I like you.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Now, you say in your memoir that you realized very quickly that your body would make you money, which is fair. Now, how does it feel to watch this commercial back?
I am appalled to see rolling around on an endangered species. I mean, I don't think that's a choice we would make today, but actually making the commercial was fun. It was tongue-in-cheek kind of sex and not serious, and I'm sorry about that, all you tigers.
But we all have things we look back on and wish we did a little bit differently.
That's right.
So Getting Smarter is full of juicy stories. Tell us about the Frenchman who lived a double life and swept you off your feet. Is it true that you thought the KGB was chasing you because of him?
absolutely. This story, this sort of romantic adventure, which went on for quite a number of years actually, is the core of my memoir. I'd for so long wanted to tell the story of meeting this glamorous Frenchman who was beautiful and brilliant and had an amazing French accent, of course. And I thought that I'd just won the golden ring, and I married him, and then shortly found out that he was living a double life. And that's where the adventures began. And that's why I found myself on the street in my trench coat, looking over my shoulder, trying to see if the KGB was following me, which actually is kind of ironic because 2 years later, I was doing Get Smart in the same trench coat and looking over my shoulder and trying to escape from chaos.
That's crazy.
That's a great story.
I know. There's so many good stories in here, Barbara. Thank you so much. To our viewers, pick up a copy of Barbara's memoir, Getting Smarter, available on barbarafeldon.com or on Amazon. It would make a great gift. Thank you so much, Barbara.
Please come back.
We'll be
Thank
right
you,
back.
Barbara.
Happy holidays.
Thank you. Same to you.